Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Zach is back. Guess who's back? Zach is back. Zach is back. But I am back. I had a nice vacation and went down to Virginia, which was nice. Visiting some family. So it was pretty cool. But I am back. And today we are playing Batman. Batman, you say? A nice mug of mocha topped with a little rum. As I've said in previous videos, best way to start the day.
You lot, come check out this office.
And I think my cat is determined to knock something over during this video. I hope not, but he's probably going to. So if you hear a large clattering sound, that's what that is.
Let him go.
Batman!
Batman.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's
I don't
number
kill
one
people
vigilante.
though, bro.
But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt
Where are the
about
drugs?
Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many.
That is true.
Might be time to reconsider.
Batman has a lot
As
of
a show
enemies
of
because
good
of that
faith,
rule.
I'm gonna let this one go.
Although in the
How's about we talk this?
in the newer Batman, the
We'll
Batman movie, the Batman
Now,
that they're
we
using
could
for
just
the
try out the rest
Justice
of the
League
lot, like
movie,
Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks
his
like
Batman
free.
definitely kills.
What is it about this place
Like,
that attracts criminals?
If you've ever seen that movie and you
What
watch
does
the
Bruce
fight
Wayne have to
towards
do
the end of
with
the
this?
movie, and if
Pretty
you
boy
watched
got
it, you know
himself
what
a
I'm
fat
talking
bank
about.
account, thanks to his pals.
He kills a
Only
lot
problem
of
is,
people.
they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Some hairdo, bro.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Who is this guy supposed to be?
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I wonder, is he supposed to be like a Solomon Grundy type person?
I
mean, because he looks like a dead man that's been reanimated.
Gonna have to try harder than
But if he was Solomon Grundy, well, I get this is Telltale's version, so they could have changed it up. But if he was Solomon Grundy from the comics, he'd have been saying all of his little born on a Monday, died on a Tuesday, buried on a Wednesday type things while he was fighting us.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Come here, kitty. Come here, Truffle. Truffle likes to perch on my shoulder sometimes while I'm playing video games or when I'm doing my audio recordings. He gets up there and he's like, I am the ruler of this house. I see everything. Nice little bar, actually. It's not super dirty or anything.
new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toy.
Oh, I do.
Better keep a low profile.
Sure.
Is you here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
I thought he was about to.
Looks like you walked
He's
into
like,
the
that
wrong
doesn't
bar.
belong on your windowsill, Zach. I'm gonna take care of
looking
that
for
for
a
you.
woman.
Bam!
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
I'm watching you now, Truffle. You know.
Selena, huh?
No.
You don't strike me as her
It
type.
belongs there.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Yep, it's Tim,
Cops take
your
all
old
your
high
fancy
school friend.
clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you around?
Of course,
Maybe
you're not
that'll-
really the low-lying type.
Not get me in trouble
Buy you a
here.
drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't
You
seem to
know,
mind
that
the
would be
company.
hard to do. Now that I think about it, if you all of a sudden, came into a bunch of money,
Selena, I
whether
need
a
to tell you
family member
something
died
important.
or a business venture that you didn't think was going to go
Better be an
well went
apology.
really well,
You were supposed to take
it
care
would
of
be
our
hard to try and just
mutual
keep
problem.
that
Instead,
information
you just pissed him off.
down so that
I've
people
met a
wouldn't
couple
take
of his games
advantage of you.
myself.
People, I think
The
a
client
lot of
isn't
people
one
would
for
treat you
subtlety.
differently
The
when
man
if
who
you,
hired
if you
his name
all of a
is
sudden have a bunch of
Oswald
money.
Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
So
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin. Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
that's why I'm sure that's why high class
You
bars
should have just killed me
exist.
on that rooftop.
So that
dead
super
anyway.
rich people can go there.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
I know what he wants, but that's because I know
Penguin
about
is
him.
about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce. Sweetie. The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows
Hot.
that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Your claws out, huh? I wonder if she's into BDSM. I mean, she does wear all that skin-tight leather. Oh my god.
Well,
The
Bruce,
safe word is battering.
you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
She even has a whip. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. She's totally a BDSM villain.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Nah, I'm just gonna go
You
straight
care
to
about
punching.
your own skin?
I used to have a mustache like that guy. Big giant handle burn. What is it called? Handlebars. There we go. Handlebar mustache. Oh, the knives and pipes are out. I didn't have the same hair though. I had a full head of hair.
Not done yet.
How is he still up? We just slammed his head into the side of a pool table. Like, most pool tables are like solid oak. That's why they're so freaking heavy.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Nice. Nice. Getting our Nightwing on a little bit. Nice. I think that
You fight pretty
that's
good
everybody.
for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
They didn't even check. He just like sort of peeked down.
Are we alone?
Oh yes, we're alone.
Yeah, we're alone.
Hello. Oh yes. Yeah, we're totally gonna kiss her. It's Catwoman. We have to kiss her.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to
Knew he
this.
was in on it.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again,
This isn't about
Batman's
Gotham's
methods
goodwill.
would certainly get him talking
Batman
immediately.
needs to be a symbol of
Bruce
fear
would have to depend
to
on his
anyone
guile
who
to
decides they're
loosen
going to choose
Hill's lips.
corruption over justice. That's Batman's whole MO. So, yeah, we're going to go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Doesn't matter if it's the mayor or a crime boss, whoever it is. No one escapes Batman.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
Good.
Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone?
Maybe the Penguin.
Oh! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife.
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Oh. Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Interesting.
No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
I wonder if they're going to play it off as
Hill seems to think
our
he's
dad
safe,
is
but Penguin's still
responsible
out there.
for all of the criminals we fight. Like, all the people that he sent to Arkham are now all actually messed up, and like that's why there's so many villains in Arkham, or in Gotham. It'll be an interesting twist.
what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
Well, of course he did.
He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Our job is to please the police.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine.
We kind of already know that our dad's a scumbag.
To learn
So it was
so much
more
in
just
so little
like,
time.
oh, that too.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, let's look at this
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
newspaper and
potholes on his
whatnot.
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign
I'm not
staff
actually going to read
and
all this.
making ad buys.
If you want to, you
A
can
Dent
pause the video
spokesperson
as I
said
scroll
these
down
rumors are
and
nothing
read as
more
you
than
go.
a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
If I did, you'd have videos that a good portion of them I'm just sitting here reading to you.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham's District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Ruh-roh.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there.
I always wonder
now.
how, like, they warn people. Does he just call as a unknown tipper or something?